Yeah.
It's live streaming.
Okay.
So go, take it away.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Today is October 9th, 2025. The time now is 7:17. This is the Parks and Recreation Committee meeting. I am Debbie Kowalik.
Wade Williams.
And online we have
Dear Taylor.
Pierre. Yeah. From we're on the committee. Also in attendance from Parks Department, please please announce yourselves.
Catherine Barone.
Valerie Davis O'Neill.
Juan Cortez.
Thank you very much. Okay, the reading of conduct statements. Okay. Community Board 11 meetings must be held in a professional and hustle-free environment. The following rules of conduct are applicable to members of the public, Community Board 11, and Community Board 11 staff. Any action or behavior that disrupts or interferes the Community Board 11 business will not be tolerated during any Community Board 11 meeting and may result in the individuals being asked to leave. If the action or behavior continues, this may be considered disturbing the peace, and the appropriate authorities may be summoned. If the meeting is held remotely, the person may be muted or expelled for the remainder. Repeated violations by the same person or group of people may result in further action by the community board. All public speakers must address the full board or committee with their concerns. Electioneering for a position other than an officer of Community Board 11 is prohibited. Engaging in acts of violence, including threats, are grounds for immediate suspension of the right to attend meetings and pending review by the Ethics and Disciplinary Committee. Respect the equity, diversity, and privacy of all people by respecting and valuing differences in cultures and opinions. Refrain from unpleasant and disparaging remarks and other actions. Abstain from all forms of harassment by actively discouraging it. Disseminating false information is prohibited. Okay. Review of meeting minutes. We actually have minutes. Don't even ask me how to try to be sharing this screen but if you guys want to see the meeting minutes, they are online. It's stating that the meeting was called to order at 7:16. I did the conduct statements. We discussed about Bronx Park East, Pelham Parkway, Eastchester Gardens, and let me see, what's her name? Camilla Tepelis mentioned about the art installation in Matthew Mulliner and the workshop at the library, and the meeting had ended at 7:30 last month. Let's see. Okay. Now for number 3, Department of Parks and Recreation update. Take it away, either Kat, Juan, or Valerie.
So I'll start. I was asked to share updates on Eastchester Playground, which is currently under construction. I'm happy to report that although this contract wasn't supposed to be finished until next year, we should be wrapping up with the construction within the next few weeks, and possibly looking to host a ribbon cutting sometime at the beginning of December. The construction is still not over. Park still has to go to the site and inspect and finalize the contract, but that moved along pretty fast, and the site is looking beautiful. I also wanted to share that Parks Department submitted two projects for the Greater Morris Park DRI grant. Ben Abrams, which this week it was included within the limit lines of the grant. And we also submitted Matthews Moliner. Each project is $10 million. And we're requesting, for Ben Abrams, we're requesting 4 million from DRI. And then for Matthews Moliner, we're requesting 5 million from the DRI. We are in the process of obtaining letters of support from community boards and community groups and elected officials. So far, we've received letters of support from CB7 for both sites, and we received commitment and a letter of support from Councilmember Feliz for Ben Abrams. And that's pretty much it on my end. Any questions?
Yes, I have questions too.
Yeah,
Debbie.
yeah. I'm sorry, what?
I have questions too after you.
Okay. What's the Zimmerman? I saw they broke ground with that and, you know, I passed by there with my bus and I got kids that like live right there. So they're actually excited that it's being renovated.
Yeah, we are too.
Yeah, what again is the timeline on that? And also I mean, I know you guys just broke ground, but is there gonna be like some sort of signage saying, okay, while this is under construction, you guys could play at, and then you name some of the other playgrounds in the area, just in case somebody's not really familiar?
So all capital projects are about a year in construction. This is a pretty huge site, so I'm not, I don't know if I know Eastchester is pretty big as well, and the contractor was able to finish before the year mark. But every contract has up to a year to finish. And I'm not sure what you're referring to, Debbie. We usually do not post. We post signs at the construction sites, construction signs that the playground is close to the public, and it also like lists all this information on the project and the timeline of the project. But we do not normally post signs telling people what other parks to go to. No, we don't.
Okay, it was just something somebody happened to mention to me, and I was like, I've never seen that really, but I have a meeting tonight. I'll
Mhm.
ask.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if it's been done in the past, but I've never done that. I've never seen that been done.
Yeah, because I said to the person, I was like, anybody in this area knows that like Parkside's a block this way and Waring's a couple blocks that way, and
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
I said I would ask, so I asked.
Of course.
Okay, Dear, you said you had a question?
Yeah, I have a couple. Just in your update, you said the two projects where up to $10 million could be awarded. The name of the two parks were, did you say Ben Abrams?
Ben
Ben
Abraham
Abrams
and
Playground and Matthews Mulliner Playground.
Mullinard. And you said it
Mulliner,
was,
yeah, Muliner.
you said 4 million for Ben Abrams and 5 million for Mulliner.
Yes.
Okay, that was my question. Thank you. And
it's Matthew Dear, it's Matthew Mulliner.
Yeah, sorry, I have that. Matthew Mulliner.
It's referred to as M&M Playground by the people in the neighborhood type of thing.
Yeah, we call it M&M too. Debbie, I don't know if you guys, you and Jeremy saw, I sent an email regarding these two and requesting, asking for a letter of support for the submission of the grant. I'm not sure if that's been discussed or not.
I don't know if it was forwarded on to me yet. I was driving a school bus earlier today, so I only get limited times to go
This is
looking
a
at
few
my
weeks
email.
ago. Yeah, this
Oh,
is a few
all
weeks ago. I can reshare the email if you'd like.
Yeah, resend me the email because for
Mhm.
me to try to figure out where it is.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you
hold
also
on a
send that
second.
to me? Just so I
Huh?
have it.
Who's me?
I'm
Dia,
putting
can you send to Dia?
If you could share Debbie, you have my email. Can you share his email address with me so I could include him?
Yeah, I
Okay,
just sent
he
it to
just
you.
put it in the chat.
I dialed in.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll write it. I'll write it down, and
Thank you.
then I'll email it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Dia, just for the record, Janice is here.
Oh, hey Janice. Thank you. This is
Okay, hold on. I'm just writing down this email.
Janice.
If we aren't having enough glitches here. Okay. Was there, Dia, or even you, is there anything else you want to discuss park-wise?
No, I'm fine. Just wanted to make sure we got through the presentation.
Glad you could join us. There's no audio through the TV, the audio through my phone. Is there anything parks related you want to speak about? Because we already spoke about them just breaking ground with Zimmerman, and it's projected of a year. So anything else?
So, I'm just gonna sorry, Suzanne, hopefully we'll finish this.
Okay, I don't know. We don't have any, the motions, yeah, we don't have we don't have enough people present to do any motions, so we gotta skip that. Oh, wait, oh, yeah. Okay. Anybody in the gallery wish to ask, any questions? Kay or Diana?
Sure, I'll ask questions. A question. Kat,
Okay, hold
thanks
on,
so
Kay,
much.
hold on a second. Kay raised her hand first. Hold on 1 second. Kay, unmute yourself, please. Kay?
Can you hear me?
By
Hello,
the
can you
skin
hear
of
me?
my teeth.
Oh,
Can
I'm
you hear
sorry.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm having an issue with the audio and visual.
So are
but
we.
I know it's awful, but at least I'm connected with you guys. No, I just wanted to, I'm sorry to cut Diana off. Sorry, Diana. I just wanted to welcome you guys back. And say I'm happy that Zimmerman is finally getting off the ground. And that other parks are going to be addressed too. My other question is, and I don't know if it's going to be mentioned this evening, any updates on Pelham Parkway?
There are no updates right now on Pelham Parkway. We're still in the design phase, pending external permitting, which is, DEP but there's no other update besides that at the moment.
All right, thank you. I'm going to let Diana speak now. Thanks so much, guys.
You're welcome.
Okay, Diana, go ahead.
Okay.
And yeah, okay.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Kat. People are so
Hi.
excited about Zimmerman. And
Yes.
of course, they're all asking about the timing of the restroom operation renovation.
About the what, I'm
That
sorry?
building, about the building. The Park
building
Station
was
House?
just, yeah, so this is just the playground reconstruction. The
Right.
building was just recently funded. So there's no timeline for that as of yet.
Okay,
That's still
so does
being
that
worked
have to
out
wait like
before
till
we
the
could begin
next?
design. Excuse me?
Yeah, does that have to wait till the next fiscal year to like start the design process? Is that how it works?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so the playground will reopen probably even before the station house renovation has
Yeah,
begun.
because
Yeah, okay,
yes, because the playground reconstruction is a year. And before
right,
the public restroom building could go into construction, we have to go through the design phase, which is about a year.
yeah,
And then we have to go through the procurement phase, which is another
right,
year. So,
okay.
yeah,
Just want to manage expectations because everyone's
of
asking.
course.
But
Yeah, I
then the
understand.
playground won't be closed again when it's time to renovate the station house, or maybe it will.
We don't, maybe it will. I
Okay,
honestly can't say whether it will or it won't at the moment because once we are on site with the contractor and construction access and the plans for the buildings and the design, that's when we'll be able to tell whether we could maintain the playground open during construction or not, you know?
right,
Our
okay,
priority is the safety of everyone. So,
right.
yeah.
And then a very specific question about the Zimmerman reconstruction. So people have noticed that part of the parking areas along the curb have been blocked off. And they're very anxious about that because there's limited parking there in that whole area. And they're wondering, do these areas have to be blocked off 24/7, 7 days a week?
Diana,
I'm not, what?
Diana,
Mhm.
I saw a big, huge dump truck type of truck that's taking away all the broken up concrete. And the only way it's getting through
Yeah,
is through those corners. So at
yep.
least for this part, that those corners are very important. Like I
Yep.
said, I got a student just down the block from there, and I see these trucks. It's very important for these trucks.
Right,
You
but
took you took the
the
words right out
question
of my
is,
mouth.
the question is, people understand, wait,
Excuse me, Diana.
wait, can I clarify my question, please? It's not my question, it's the question of the people who live around the park.
All right, so,
And they asked me to
okay,
ask,
okay,
me
so
to ask.
relay the message.
Okay, I'm asking now. It's not, we understand during the day when they're working, they need that space for the equipment and the in and out. But like on the weekends and overnight, does it still
No, no, no,
have
no,
to
no.
be?
Yeah, it still needs
Well,
to,
I would
because
like Parks to answer this
those
question,
trucks,
please.
Diana, those,
But we cannot talk together.
So-
So if someone is talking, you cannot talk while they're talking. Can you listen?
those trucks get there at 5 and 6 a.m. People don't even move for alternate side of the street parking in that area for at 8 o'clock. So I'm not gonna expect for these people to move for a dump truck. So yes, the Parks Department needs to do what it needs to do.
All right, I would like Parks to answer the question about the weekends. I'm not asking for
Okay,
myself, I'm
Diana,
asking for the residents who asked me to ask.
can you send me an email regarding that? Because I would have to speak to
Yeah,
the
sure.
contractor. I know that I'm not sure about their weekend schedule, but I'm sure that if they're trying to get in and out of there and finish up the work fast, then they're there also on the weekend. But I can't confirm or
okay.
deny that. I have to speak to them.
Okay, and we're planning to have some kind of like little family
Diana,
day.
your time is up. Diana, thank you.
Well, I'm
Okay, Kate, Cat, sorry. Yeah, cat. Yeah. Yeah, all this technical issues with this computer is getting me frazzled. All right, all right.
Anyone else in the gallery or?
No, we're the gallery. We're the other thing right there. We're the gallery. Okay, new business. Any new business?
When this park, when the renovation ends, what's gonna happen with bathrooms? The main thing with me is bathrooms. What the heck are you renovating the playground for without a bathroom? Parks, can you answer
We,
that question?
It takes a moment
yes,
to
I
hear.
can answer that. I can answer that. The playground was the first thing that was renovated. We didn't have money for the bathroom. The money for the bathroom just came in this fiscal year. We were not able to renovate something that we don't have funds for. So the bathroom is on the list for renovation. Right now, the capital team and the architecture team are putting together a timeline and getting staff on board to begin the design of the project. Unfortunately, there was no funds to renovate the bathroom.
Okay,
So we're gonna cross that bridge when we get to it.
okay, so you're telling me we're gonna have a park without a bathroom again? We haven't had a bathroom in almost 10 years, and you're renovating.
And I
a
understand that.
park. Hello?
Yep.
I'm asking the question. Kindly let me finish asking that question, and then you answer me, okay? Because I'm rattled right now, because without a bathroom, there are many things that we cannot have in that park. So you're telling me you're gonna renovate that park, and we're gonna have porta potties again? Is that right? Hello?
Yes, that's correct.
That's
I'm here.
crazy.
Yes, that's correct.
That's crazy. Okay, fine.
Can I ask a question?
What happened?
Kat, is there anything that we can do as a community board to help the process in terms of like allocating funds for the bathroom for Zimmerman?
No, because the funds were already allocated. What I'm trying to explain is that the reason why this project is spaced out the way it is was because the only funding that we got in order to start the project was for the playground, which is why the playground is starting construction now. We recently just received funding for the bathroom, which is why it's even going to start design. But the bathroom is funded.
Okay, thanks for that clarification. Funding has been allocated for
Of
the
course.
bathroom. So now it's just going to go into the design phase, which would take a year possibly.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Debbie,
Okay.
for clarification, are we in old business or are we still in gallery?
We're in new business.
Okay, so
We're at the end. We're about to wrap this up.
okay, got it. Thank you.
We want to clarify that in the past.
Yeah, just to clarify again, we couldn't pass any motions if we were to have motions because we don't have quorum. But we really, right now we don't even have a motion of anything. I mean, we looked at we reviewed the minutes, but because we don't have a quorum, we couldn't motion or second it or whatnot. But to me, it looked pretty accurate to the notes that I had sent forth. All right, I guess any of the new business from Parks Department? Kat, Valerie, or Juan?
I do not. Juan, do you have anything?
No, I don't have anything to say. You say everything, Kathy. I don't have nothing new.
Okay, just trying to cover the bases.
Val, do you
All
have
right.
anything for them or no?
Valerie?
I don't have anything.
Okay,
Catherine covered everything.
all right. I thank you very much for your attendance, Parks. It's much appreciated. I guess this is the end of the meeting. The time now is 7:42, and this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Good night.
Have a great
Thank
night.
you.
Good
Take care.
night.
Bye. Good night.
Night.
Yeah, that was tough.
Wait, hold on. I still hear you, dear. What?
I am gonna share the minutes. Well, Debbie, can you just send me everyone's email so I can share the minutes with everyone so everyone has access to them? I have it. I shared them with you already, so if you want to just share them with everyone else in the committee, so if people want to make edits to what I wrote, they have access to it.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just take this offline of here and let me just figure out how to log out. I'll text you any other if I got an issue with the email, I'll write back to you.
Okay. Let me send this to
All right.
Debbie. Debbie and CC.
Wait.
CC Jeremy. And Cynthia. Oh, I have Dwayne's. Open. Nice. Jeremy, you want to stop the meeting?